Hey, what's up, Twitch? What's up? YouTube, good afternoon, good evening, good night, friends. How are you doing today? What's up, Eternal Gamer? Eternal Games? Hey, Tigora, how you doing? I have a new mic arm, and, I'm testing it out. So this is the primary purpose of the stream. Boom arm. Finally got around to mounting this damn thing. Well, I'm gonna test my movements, basically. It's gonna be very exciting. I hope this is audible. I'm basically just gonna write some bash scripts on this box we were having difficulty with the other day. And when I actually ran the test box of Mr. Robot, or rather this test script, I let it run for like an hour and it actually crashed my entire computer, my entire system. Good times. And then I think I'm going to take a look. Het Tennis is on right now if you're into Linux. I'm getting up his lab. His Slurm lab, if you are into HPC, is really excellent. Where is this damn thing? Anyway, I wanted to go through that. Hey, EW, how are you doing this evening? Or afternoon? Wherever it is. Where's the script? Okay, okay. I've written like 8 of these scripts for this box. And it just, my system keeps crashing. This is from this robot. TryHackMe. I hope you all can't hear that. Can anybody hear hammering? I have my mic arm, and I have settings on. They need to be perfected by a long shot. They're not great, but settings need to be perfected to filter out all the noise going on in the apartment next door, including hammering tonight. It's usually a dog barking endlessly. Where is the error in this script? Oh. Testing with the wrong IP. I don't know, I think there's another error with this script as well, which is going to iterate. What is. Wait. Can I edit this with the eye? There we go. What's RP? 10.10.4493. This just iterates over ports that were found in an Nmap scam. 9,000 to 13,000. That's a lot of ports. And then it filters out for results that don't successfully connect via SSH. So the idea of the challenge that we were working on, actually this is not Mr. Robot. Well, that's definitely going to make a difference on the script. I'm not even on the right challenge. That's right, we did Mr. Robot the other night after hitting so many errors with this script. Oh my god, I feel like an idiot. Hey, thank you, Pina, for subscribing to Tier 1 for 18 months. I appreciate that. It's a lot. Oh man, typical me. Let's terminate that machine. I can't believe I'm in the wrong box. No wonder it's not properly running through the ports. Let's... Let's try that again. Pina says, "Hey, what's up, Drake? Yeah, I usually don't stream late anymore. I'm actually like, I fell asleep like 6 times between the end of work and now. But I wanted to try out my boom arm." Pina says, though, "I officially start my new job on April 8th. So excited! Congrats! I'm glad you're out of that other job. I'm working the damn ECC basketball games this week. Just need a couple through weeks. Well, congrats on everything, and yeah, I hope you can get through the next few weeks. It'll be much easier knowing you have a new job to go to. I speak from experience." When I moved to my last job, I was just like mentally checked out of like, I probably shouldn't say it. It's just, I'm still with the same organization. All right, now I connected to the correct box. I don't want to linger on this. I had to get up and be in a data center this morning at 6 a.m. At 6 a.m. It means I got up at like 4. I'm really tired, but I'm hoping to do some stuff this weekend. I'm not going to announce anything. I'll leave that up to other people. And I want to use this mic arm. Like, I'm just really adamant. But it's going to take a few tries to get the audio settings down. It's also weird to, like, look at my screens without a mic sitting in the way. I usually just have it propped here. It's throwing me off. I can actually just... see, I don't know, it's amazing. Alright, so I edited that script, put in the correct IP. Let's just see. It's just think it's amusing that this keeps crashing my system. Come on, I changed mod on this already. Okay. Why is this script not executing? Both of them... What's going on? Would you recommend to use Linux with a VM or making exclusive partition? I mean, if you have, if you're able to do a dual boot on a machine, yeah, I would just either delete your Windows partition or keep the Windows partition and do a dual boot. I like virtual machines, but I don't know. It depends where you're at with your Linux journey and how you like it. I don't know. I like VMs, and I also like daily driving on bare metal. So I do both. Okay, I'm not gonna linger on this script, but it's... don't know why that second, or that first script is... no, it's the second. Port scan 2 is not running, so I'm gonna change the IP in port scan 1. Yeah, I don't... I can only edit it with PowerShell. It's because... Oh, I created a new text file. I'm just all over the place. I'm sorry, I am really extraordinary tired. But that supports Scan 2, which has content in it. We're looking at it on the left side. It's the right IP. It's a different script entirely. Yeah, it's a different script entirely. I don't know why I can't edit this with VI. It's driving me crazy. You're in your home... Oh, am I on the home directory? Gosh, damn it, you're right. I thought I was in CTF THM. Thank you. Okay, so that one's correct, though. See, 1010, 18, 119. I have to run it from the directory, or full path, of course. I need to stop talking in such a low register, I'm sorry. Okay, now let's update the second one. What I'm thinking of the second one, because I wrote it second, even though it's first. Oh, Twitch, let me know I have a ad. How nice. Thank you, Twitch, for the keeping us up to date here. Yeah, Pina's saying we go with the VM, and if you're new to newer to Linux, yeah, go with the VM. I cannot do anything tonight. press I. Yeah, because you can take a snapshot and more easily restore. Just quite a bit safer. But I'm doing my first, installation on like an actual physical server of RHEL. How exciting is that? Here we go. Now the script. So, how did I rate this one again? This one, I had ChatGPT cut down. But we find if we run an Nmap scan. Hey, what's up, guys? B Santana, Haxi-chan. Hope your guys are doing well. Yeah, just returning to the Looking Glass more because I don't know. I don't want to get involved in anything involving. Held for... I don't know why I keep getting this auto mod. Oh, Devin! Yes! Devin. Yes, I've seen Devin a little bit. Oh, I gotta look more into it, though. Devin, the AI software engineer. Creepy. Fine, and you grande. And yeah, I'm good. I'm beat from work. I'm just so tired. I'm gonna talk to my boss tomorrow about some big stuff, and I'm pretty nervous. I'm getting nervous. Maybe I should be like, I don't know, looking into things like how do you ask your boss to if your organization will pay for graduate school? Are there Reddits for that? Probably. And I'm gonna broach the subject of specializing in infrastructure in HPC on-premises traditional infrastructure and cloud infrastructure. So is there an HR separated everything? So you gotta remember, I'm kind of based. I'm like a boomer. You know, I don't do Discord. By the way, how's the mic? Can I ask? I don't know if you all can see that. I'm not used to having the mic here. I keep wanting to lean up. But I just sounds great. Okay, I know that I've got to fool around with a lot of audio settings. So this should be giving us. We'll do Devin. I might look at some HR stuff. I could use some input about broaching those kind of like, I don't know. I've never had to think about such important conversations. As far as this script, just I don't know, having something to do right now as I'm gonna mention this like 80 times. The mic, testing out the mic. I gotta kind of test the range of what I'm doing. So it iterates over the ports we found. Actually, it's not. Oh yeah, okay. The ports we found 9,000 to approximately 13,000. Although I've left out a few, which is probably not a good idea. Yeah, you know, when you then we attempt to, or we try SSH connection to those ports, you'll get a message back whether the port is open, but I don't, and then it's filtering out the lower higher results, which we probably don't want to do, but I filtered out just for time purposes. Anyway, I have a feeling for some reason this is not, and this happened the other night, this is not actually connecting. Because, or wait, maybe I should need to add another error, like an error checking block, I don't know. Aside from, well, no, I need to add an error checking block. I don't have one. I guess I can let that run. Eventually, one should stall out one of the ports, and that should be the port. Yeah, I think you can test out at Devin. All right, let's take a look at Devin. Everybody's been talking about Devin. I was like, who's Devin? I did do a little looking into Devin, and okay, so it's going to be taking the role of like a junior dev, right? And the senior devs will train it to be more senior. I'm not a software dev, so I'm just trying to crudely narrow that down. Meet Devin, the world's first AI. Do we have like... Can I get a video of this? Cognition Labs? Bitwise, Devin a great name. It is a great name, I gotta say. I like that. It's a good touch. I don't know, it just sounds like somebody that's going to take your job in developing for some reason. Alright, so can I get an account? Preview, okay. Cognition Labs, and then we can do a preview here. Hey there, okay. So we've got a ChatGPT-like interface. Is it like Copilot? What's going on here, man? Run like GitHub repo. Set up an LM inside a Docker container. Debug. Create a map of wildfires. Oh, hell yeah. Let's do that. Oh, no. Let's drag that off screen. I think I'm going to put chat back on screen. Should just include the code. To capture. What do I have to capture again? Window capture. And then chat. There you all are. You're a little big. Yeah, I'm suspicious of this script. Um, okay. So I'm gonna... I guess you have to sign in with an email regardless, even for the preview. Which I'm doing off screen. Wanting my data, huh? Here in Brazil we have LGPD. I don't, LGPD. General... Oh, you have a general protection law. Oh. Hey, what would I use Devin for? Twitch? I'll just put Twitch. Please share more about yourself. LinkedIn, X. I don't want to give this information. You have to request access to preview Devin? Look at this. Okay. I'm taking out my info. Request access to Devin. Start Devin using Devin at your company. Please request access, and it's email fine enough. Why would you use it in like your LinkedIn? X? No. I don't want you to have that info. I guess I can put Twitch TV on you. Ski. And I didn't mean to do that, but let's just do... There's a problem submitting your request. Try again in a moment. Is it the format of Twitch? Do they want a link? Oh. I am... I do scripting. Help me come up with that. Somebody. Yeah, I think so. I need to get an account. I just want to see what's capable of. Les garras de protecto de... I butchered that. Protecto de dados. De dados. I'm terrible with Portuguese. There's a video here. Okay, let's check out the video. I don't think I'll ever... I have a license to Copilot. For Copilot. And, you know, I use ChatGPT for, like, all my administrative needs. Okay, just look at this. Now, this could be a networking issue, but look at how, for a moment, that's... Oh, it did not actually stall out. I was hopeful. I hit this last night, but I wasn't filming, of course. And then, like, my computer crashed. It was a mess. Hey, MSec, what's up? How you doing today? Are you going to sell your soul for a non-open source project? No. No. I can miss Devin. Hey. Let's turn off the music. Should probably include this, like, in the title. Be more accurate with my titles in general. Looking at Devin. Meeting Devin. Saying hi to Devin. I don't know. I'm thinking of a title. I'm terrible with them. Meeting. What is it? D-I-V-I-N? Just keep tacking on shit to my title. Alright, meeting Devin. With a pipe. Human software engineer. This guy's a human.
I'm from Cognition AI, and today I'm really excited to introduce you to Devin, the first AI software engineer. Let me show you an example of Devin in action. I'm going to ask Devin to benchmark the performance of Llama on a couple of...
Can you guys hear that? Because I just realized I'm doing a capture rather than dragging over. I don't even know if you guys can see this. Can you? Okay. It's showing up in my preview. Could be a little louder. It's a capture of the browser, so I think that might affect the audio a bit. Well, we'll see together.
Different API providers. From now on, Devin is in the driver's seat. First, Devin makes a step-by-step plan of how to tackle the problem. After that, it builds a whole project using all the same tools that a human software engineer would use. Devin has its own command line its own code editor, and even its own browser. In this case, Devin decides to use the browser to pull up API documentation so that it can read up and learn how to plug into each of these APIs. Here, Devin runs into an unexpected error.
Rather than
Devin actually
making an
decides to add a
AI
debugging print
that takes developers' jobs, can we create an AI that just eliminates middle management? I shouldn't comment on middle management when I'm talking about having a meeting with such people tomorrow about my job, but yeah, probably more. I don't know. I'm not gonna get into that right now. I learned to make one of those from Udacity. I did. Data halos. So we've got what, like 4 main features here. The I'll be honest, I kind of blanked out. It just seems like I mean it's like a more finely tuned
tackle the problem.
ChatGPT.
After that, it builds the whole project.
Or
using
it's
the
like
same
ChatGPT with more, I don't know what you call it, like defined functionality.
tools that a human software engineer would.
It's also similar to a little bit. I like Copilot, but it's also kind of a bit clunky. So far, the integration I find with Teams, particularly, I don't like Microsoft.
Use. Devin has its own
So-
command line,
Command line,
its own code editor,
who cares?
and even its own browser. In this
Who
case, Devin
cares?
decides to use the browser to pull up API documentation so that it can read up and learn how to plug into each of these APIs.
Okay, it's a little creeping me out.
Here, Devin runs into an unexpected error.
It Googles its own errors. It
Devin
gets an
actually decides to add
infinite
a
loop
debugging
until
print
its
statement.
Stack Overflow's the answer. Okay, so they probably, I mean, used a similar algorithm. They probably like modeled it after ChatGPT and then just refine certain elements that software engineers, pen testers, we're already using this functionality in ChatGPT. I mean, I do not all of this, but I mean, that's really smart. It isn't impressive. I know the people on my team are the people scripting this type of stuff. And I fully believe it's not there yet, but in 10, 15 years, I do think it will be, I don't want to say replacing developers. I think it will replace my job. I mean, not just this, but, I tend to believe people that are more, actual software engineers that were moving more toward a low-code environment more and more. So I don't know if I'm right in my assessment. I'm not a software engineer. I can feel it coming down on obviously lower level scripting. That makes sense. But I think, it'll come and be refined for higher level. It looks impressive.
Reruns the code with the debugging print statement,
Copilot for,
and then uses the error in
that
the
would be
logs
good.
to figure out how to
Or
fix the
assembly.
bug. Finally, Devin decides to build and deploy a website with full
Oh my
styling
God.
as the visualization. You can see the website here.
Not a great
All of this is
website,
possible
but
today because of the advancements that we've made in both reasoning and long-term planning. It's a really hard problem, and we've only just started. But we're super excited about the progress that we've made so far.
so just
In the
is there
meantime,
like
if you'd
an
like to try out
article on the the LLM and how they did the language learning models and how much more human in how it handles hallucination. Oh boy, that kind of gave me chills. Just it's I'm a technologist like anybody else. I find it incredibly fascinating. Uh, these are really big leaps in the field. You gotta respect it, but boy, that creeped me out. It honestly creeped me out. I'm not joking. Oh, some people have already automated Devin into software good websites. Not, I mean, that. I mean, good for those people, but it makes me so sad. I am getting to be a boomer where I'm like, I don't know, maybe this is boomer talk where, what's the other link? Devin, what was the other one? Because I want a little bit, know a little bit behind this if possible, not just the, like, advertisement of, some of the functionality. Oh, this is the same link. And then there's the preview. We would just like to know a little bit like what's happening on the back end. Memsec, mentioned it here. I'm a Marine and work as a software engineer at Brazilian's Navy Intelligence Command, and we've been using low code for quite some time. In my company, the demand is still for high level, but I personally prefer to continue brushing bits in my spare time. That's why I'm here watching you and I'm not programming. Yeah, I'm not a software engineer. I can't speak to it. All I can say is what I've observed, what I see going on in my organization, and as it moves towards low codes environment and the use of extensive use of chatbot to cut out really any layer of support, but also low level or engineering and systems engineering, systems admin, and it just it's logical that technology will continue to advance. These will continue to advance. Language learning models will continue to advance to an extent that it'll cut into higher and level higher level thinking. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly. Yeah, it makes sense. It won't it'll replace people. Let's be real. But mostly it's just gonna redo the shape of the industry. Also, legacy languages, COBOL, Delphi, so on. Yeah. Well, guys, go out and learn Go. I'm gonna cut this, and if anybody has anything on Devin, though, I'd be interested in reading in the tech behind it. I'm gonna... I have like 33 minutes. I can add time. I want to iterate through the second script. Okay. No, we want to do... There we go. This first script. Word scan. Sage. There we go. And... yeah, this is the correct... 10, 10, 18, 19. Alright. Alright, so it's giving it... Okay, so this one doesn't filter out the lower higher message when you connect via SSH. Do you have knowledge of awk? Very little. Very, very little. I wanted to get into awk and sed more. I don't know if there's a purpose. Does anybody use Awk much out there? I'd seen it making a resurgent. For me this year, I'm just going to continue with Bash and Python. That's pretty safe. But other than that, I do want to eventually get around to Perl. I might do the... I don't know, I want to see this work. This is going to take a while to run. We could finish the Mr. Robot challenge, however. It's pretty close to finishing that, I think. I'd done that Monday at like 3 in the morning, my time. Yeah, this is gonna take a while. This is frustrating because I keep testing this box, but every time you reset the box, the target port changes, so... You know, I don't know if the script is completely accurate or if I'm having networking issues. This will run through a little bit quicker though. So, kick it off. What was Mr. Robot Challenge Delete Bank Debt? I don't remember how it ends. The last... Probably. That sounds very Mr. Robot, right? I think the last place we ended is... I had gotten with brute force on the WordPress panel and gotten a rev shell. And then I had to escalate, or not escalate, rather switch users from Elliot to Robot. But we couldn't, the use of sudo was not enabled for that other user. So I don't know what the end goal is, but that does sound thematically correct. Yeah, I probably will do that. I am going to look at a few Reddit threads and be a little bit... I don't know how to approach my boss tomorrow on some of this stuff. Some of it will be like, I'm just going to see if I can initiate conversations about having my graduate degree covered by the organization. But I also want to, like, define a subspecialty within high-performance computing, and... I don't know, I feel like I need a pitch, but not a pitch, like a pre-pitch. High-performance computing is, like, niche, though. I should ask somebody like Head Tennis or Rob about this, honestly. High-performance computing... Let's just go to... Just see what's polite to ask. I should ask at ChatGPT. How to get your employer to pay for grad school. How to approach employer. 7 strategies to pay for grad school. Sell a kidney. Sell a lot of organs. How to ask your employer to pay for your degree, employer assistance. I like how this person got voted down just for asking a question. What the hell? I'm going back for probably Masters in Science. I don't want to finish my PhD. PhDs have very little added worth. It actually, in most areas of study, including engineering, you'll make less money over your lifetime than if you've just gotten a graduate degree. What was Mr. Oh, you know, I just read that. Or steal money from this group and give it all away. Well, you know, Robin Hood that shit, right? That's one way to get graduate school paid. Prepare for potential questions. I don't think it's gonna... I think this is gonna be more chill than that. How can I measure this return on investment? Do you really need to, like, have... this formal? Just to initiate it? This is just with... I'm just initiating with my team lead. I don't have, like, a program in mind. Actually, that was going to be a part of it. Like, hey, what kind of degree do you think it would be best to get? Should I continue with computer science? Because I don't want to take all the engineering courses, to be quite honest. I don't know. I guess I'm gonna wing it. Too woke to tug. What's up, man? Great. I always love that name. Alright, I actually do want to finish Mr. Robot. Sure, this box looks interesting, but I feel like I'm never going to hit the correct port. So I'll have to do it at a time where I can just run the script for as long as it needs. Alright, so let's pick up with Mr. Robot. Yeah, I didn't take notes on this the other night. It was too late. I think honestly never needed my learnings from university to be a good professional and entrepreneur. Nowadays, I think it's a waste of time to go to college thinking that because of it, you'll practically earn more money if you did. Yeah, I mean, I do agree with you, and obviously college is not for everybody. I don't like to dissuade people from going to college, but it's definitely a different evaluation than I made. You know, being in my 30s, I was able to get through without debt, and that, you know, the amount of debt that people are saddled with nowadays certainly would alter my decision to go to college, potentially. I'm just very lucky. Hey, Try! Good to see you. Do you learn pen testing from TryHackMe? Mostly, honestly, yeah. I would describe myself as a CTF backbencher in my university's White Hat Hacking Club, which was a ton of fun, but I've never taken it seriously. We don't need to go back to the ports on this. We can just jump to... It's on ports 8443, and there's 22, and the connections to 22 are closed. I remember that much. But we do have we did do WFuzz, that's right. So, most of this is useless. There's like some sort of admin. Oh, it's the login panel. Thing is, I don't remember the login. I hope I wrote it down somewhere. There's a WP login. Do I have to fuzz again? I do. Or I don't know, what's the standard WP WordPress login? Can't say it, I'll just had to go to bed saying hi. Oh, thank you. Well, hi, Tribe. By the way, I have a boom arm. Check that out. It only took me a few years. I've got to work on the audio. WP admin. That's what I was going for. Alright, thank you. Appreciate it. I'll sell you in your fancy trade. I still have my tux on. I actually can't believe I walked into work like this, but people liked it. Okay, the password on this was crazy. I don't know that I have it. This is a brand new VM. I don't think I have anything saved on here. I think I just was testing it out the other night, and yeah. Oh my god, if I didn't say that. It is in the F Society, or our new list, so if the worst comes to near, I could rerun. Actually, maybe I will rerun if it's in the history command. That should be history. Rep for new list. Okay, so WP scan URL. WP login. Oop. User. We'll have to run this from... Should I run this from downloads? Run that from outside this directory. It should be easier. Gotta pass out. I got work in 6 hours. Oh wow, yeah, get to bed, Try. Oh, have a good night. Take care. Rock you. Yeah, we cut down Rock you to a smaller list. Somebody told me we were having trouble with... Shit. No, we were having trouble with running the F Society dick. I don't know how else to say that. It sounds so dirty. I can't remember why. So somebody said, hey, it's in the last 10 lines or something. So we just chose like 10 lines from the middle, 10 lines from the top, 10 lines from the bottom of the list, and then I created my new list. So still have the function of scanning and all of that. Hey, Supreme Shimp, what's up? Oh yeah, Rock you. I actually don't... I don't know if I actually installed Rock you. Genuinely don't remember. So we used a shortened version, and Elliot. Okay, so it's this ER28. I don't even have Sublime installed, but I'm not gonna set that up just yet. We'll just go in. We'll just go in and do V. Why not VI? Or touch. Okay, so for WordPress, it's capital Elliot. I don't know if it's case sensitive. I just forget. And password. And yeah, we'll have to get a rev shell. We did that. But I'll have to get up everything again. Elliot. Should just save the password. Alright. That's the admin panel in WordPress. Oh, I don't think, I think I muted notifications, that's right. I should unmute. Probably some of them, though. I should still see it in the chat, though, notifications. I don't know. Okay, so I think we went into the plugins editor. No, not plugins. Tools. Yeah, the editor and the 404 template's the easiest to use. But we'll get a reverse PHP script. Alright. Our tune 0 RIP. Stick it in here. And we'll just do port 444. And we'll need to save that script. Or rather, update the file. Before we do so, is it N? Yeah. 444. Over shell, update the file. Okay, now we need to access. What is it? What do we need to load again? The theme editor? To try to catch the shell? Where is this located? This template? 4.4. Alright. I don't remember. I don't know what I did. How did I access? We want to refresh so that it executes the script and then it'll catch the connection. Even leaving your stream up for 7 days on Twitch? I have? I have to drive now, would like to watch. Gotta go. Take care. Oh, keep learning, keep acting. You too, B Santana. Have a good one. No, I've not been keeping my stream up for 7 days on Twitch. Not like live. I keep the VODs up. I'm keeping the VODs up. If that's what you mean. Okay. It's not loading, which is the theme editor, so what is it? Like file 404. Would it be like 404? It would be theme editor. Then I don't know. There we go, that's what it is. So you insert the reverse shell script in one of those themes. I did it for the 404 template. And then to access this, and I think you can just pull this off of any, just go look at any WordPress site, or you might need admin privileges, but I guess any PHP script would typically be just right there within the WP-admin subdirectory. Alright, so we caught the connection and we're finally back in. Who am I? Well, we need to stabilize the shell. And here's where I'll screw up. Bin bash. What is it? Oh, import doesn't need to be in quotation. In the scare quotes. Wait, let me verify. Stabilize shell. Python import fully interactive Python PTY mode. Python C import spawn bin bash. What did I do incorrectly? Python taxi import pty. Oh, I didn't put just the spawn. Dot spawn in bash. There we go. Now who am I? Damon. Clear. So we can export xterm also, so we can clear. Alright, do we want to export xterm? Oh, right. Right, okay, so there's a home for user robot, and that, okay, I'm remembering now. You can't tab out. So, the next password for user robot here is in an MD5. It's an MD5 hash. Let's add that. Oh crap, my... I'll be right back. If I can find this. Crap. Alright. Possibly false alarm, but I might have to actually get up and leave in a minute. Hopefully I won't be infinitely stuck at the same point. Okay, so we'll just add rev shell, cd home robot, and cat out password file contents. Alright. So we can use hashcat, John the Ripper, whatever you prefer. Just so we can get moving, let's use crack station. Although I think it's fun with hashcat, I'd have to look up the mode. What else counts as a traffic light? Do they want the pole? Is this genuinely don't know if that's a traffic light as well. Or if those are just lights. Okay. Just tell me I'm a robot. Alright. So the password is just A through Z, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Do. There we go. Good. Keyboard froze up. Have to capitalize the term variable. The thing is, I don't know, when you switch user though, there's the next part I want to get to. So, switch user, robot, using the password, you know, we crack the MD5 hash, AB3, ABCD, A through Z. So we're user robot now. There was another key in here. Key 2 of 3. And then I don't, yeah, this is the document that we were able to cat out as the daemon. But you can't raise the permissions as robots. So your robot may not run sudo on Linux. So this is where we were going to spin up a simple server and wget linps. See what we can do. What kind of vulnerability are we looking at? I guess there are, like, could see if there's anything associated with this, with the kernel. We had kind of hit a dead end, so I think, yeah, linps. No, I don't want to do that. Alright. Where was type F name? Okay. So we want a simple server, an HTTP simple server. Also, what do we want to set the term variable to? So I can clear this. Xterm 256 color? Well, that we can. Okay, there we go. That's much better. Simple server is Python 2. So we want to do the Python HTTP server. Okay, so it's Python TACN HTTP server, and then we'll do port 8080 maybe. So we could do the simple server and then the HTTP for our my IP, the Kali IP. I'm gonna have to open yet another tab and get that. It's 10, I can't remember it. So we'll do wget from HTTP. port 8080, and then it's going to be just home Kali linpeas, so it should just be linpeas on SH. Permission denied. Oh shit, we got this earlier. The permission was denied. Cannot, because you cannot write to linpeas. So I think we... What did we do? Oh, there's a... there's an ad. Let me know as it's happening. How great. Oh my god, Twitch. You didn't do this with me, Twitch. Who's the owner of the... Read-write. Oh, this one is read-write executable. Hello, Shranky. What is this? This is a TryHackMe box called... it's Mr. Robot. I'll leave the link in the chat for anybody. Hi, Guild. What's up? I think you were here the other night for this box. If you were, I'm trying to finish this box, Mr. Robot, on TryHackMe. Sorry if the music is loud. I'm trying to get used to this new mic setup. It's just so weird, so different. I have to test the audio because the actual recorded audio sounds much different than streamed audio. Anyway. Is it open source? Is it open source? Is it closed? You can follow along with the TryHackMe box if you enjoy pen testing at just tryhackme.com. You just need an account. I don't have a premium account or a paid account right now. So if you want to sign up, you can. That's all you have to do. You do need to set up a few things. Levels seem fine to me. Mic versus music, but I'm using crafty laptop speakers. Don't rely on me. Okay, well, thank you. I value your input and anybody's input for that matter. From laptop speakers to high quality subwoofers or whatever. Well, we're picking up, and I'm gonna do. I can't write. I cannot. Anyway, I'm setting up a Python simple server. Let's see if this will work this time. Running a from the downloads. So we're connecting. I probably need to extend the time. It's probably going to run out. It did the other night. Okay, add an hour because I will totally forget when that time comes. Oh. Have you get Sir Robot. Okay, 10.6.3.3, which is my Kali box. 8080. So let's run the simple server on my Kali box in the downloads subdirectory. So we shouldn't have to connect. Or rather, should not have to write out this full path here, since we're in the downloads directory. Cannot write to linps.sh. Permission denied. Okay. Why would that be? Is it just because this hasn't been made an executable? No, it had the same. The permissions should be appropriate, yeah. Breaking into something? Hey, Middle Geek, what's up? Just TryHackMe, so... Not really. Tell me to shut up if I vex you much. No, go ahead. Key error from the wget output cannot write. Yeah, so you don't have write perms onto the present working directory. Maybe try downlink. Oh, that's what we did. Thank you. We were working on writing it to the temp. That's right. Thank you. So go to temp. You don't have permissions to write to that specific folder. Right. Hey, cool. Yeah, cool. Yeah, just finishing up from the other night. Hopefully. Yeah, it's just rewriting this. So yeah, I'm in temp, so we need to copy linps. I was just wondering if we had something that if we could just test out. Just as I could fortunately have to go. Okay, yeah, no problem. It is getting late. Trying to rush through this. Well, thank you for stopping by, Shrinky. You have a great night. And yeah, come back some other time. I'm usually on at Sundays, about noon PM, 12 PM Eastern. What are you currently working on? Hey, Bit Schwack, nice name. This is the Mr. Robot box on TryHackMe. If anybody wants a link, I can repaste that in a moment. Just curious. Is it hard? I don't think so. It's a pretty fun challenge. So when you're trying to pull typing wget that present working will directly won't let you to write. So you should try something like cd temp, then the wget. Oh, okay. I got you. I don't know why I thought let's set it up in temp directory. I got service client side all mixed up. That's really Bush League. Oh no, this happened the other night too. Right as we went in setting the same thing up. This is exactly what happened. Yeah, unfortunately the the shell. Alright. We just need to we should probably just need to refresh the connection here. Okay. Stabilize. So spawn. Bin. Bash. SU robot. It's just A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Did I get notes? Was I writing notes? Yeah. CTF. Let's get back to that. Oh, that's interesting. How it Linux required for this? No, you can use an emulator like Putty. You can use MOBA Xterm. I think you just need an open SSH, so you could even install that on PowerShell, and then the VPN if you're not working on their attack box. So yeah, Putty, MOBA Xterm. Install OpenSSH on PowerShell if you don't have it. It's just interesting that we connected again, or we caught the shell. And we see the linkeys, the wget, immediately. Anyway, we're going to move to robotic. What happened? Did it reject the password? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z? Yeah, password raw. MD5. That's the MD5 hash for robot. User robot. There's a small chance they're tricky and set no exec on temp, but I doubt they're going to get that hardcore. Probably not for a medium box, I think. Alright. Oh, I had this up the entire time on Crack Station. I don't know why this is seemingly switch user to robot. And we're posting it. No spaces. Okay. We're in again, in like Flynn. Export term. Did I get that backwards? Export term, xterm. There we go. Alright, so let's check on... Or we could just do... Okay. Root. I don't think there'll be... Yeah, I think that should be fine then, so we'll run... wget here from tune 0, and I'll set up again. Get out of here. These notes. Back up to downloads on my box. And yeah, link keys. Python check HTTP server 8080. Okay. Then the tune 0 my IP 8080. And again, since we're running out of the directory, we should just be able to do linkeys.sh. And there we go. Thank you guys for coming in clutch. Appreciate it. There we go. Now we have linpeys, and now we can run linpeys. So we'll just run linpeys and see what permission denied. I accept the what are the, is it owned by Robot has read write but not execute. Why didn't the permissions transfer over? I wonder if we're going to be able to run this as user robot, or if I have to maybe look again at the permissions on my box. Everything looked... Yeah, linp is executable. Read write, Mr. Robot. I mean, we can't give ourselves executable permissions. But I sure will try. Oh no, did it act? That's not good security practice. Alright. That's funny, they allow the user whom does not have executed permissions. We'd have to investigate it a little bit more, but it is faulty there. It's supposed to be like an elite hacker. Shouldn't be assigning our own permissions to execute. Yes, let me transfer the script and I'll set my ability to execute. Yeah, okay, I don't know. Anyway, we'll see what we come back with. How's everybody doing out in Cyberland tonight? Or this, whatever time it is for you. Gonna check on the YouTube. Some odd things happen with the YouTube. Is this still running? I don't want the shell to cut again. I'm like racing so not the shell not to run. So many. Oh, it ran. That ran pretty quickly. Okay, we'll take a look at it. After I take a look at this YouTube. Working on Kubernetes exam prep. Try not to fry brain. Well, TryHackMe is a fun thing to, you know, like just have fun and not try your brain. Oh, hi! Hi, Sharma JI from Twitch. Over on YouTube. I need to get a restream bot. Hello. It's been a long time since I've seen Sharma. It's great to see somebody over on the YouTube side. Okay. Maybe when we take a break, I'll show some of the YouTube, because something strange happened with one of my VODs. it seemed to get picked up in the algorithm, a VOD of all things. Like a 6-hour VOD. And it has substantially more views than, like, even, than almost any video. Not substantially, but substantially more than my other VODs. Just weird. Anyway, what Kubernetes exam are you working on, by the way? So, and also here are the Linkeys results. Let's scroll. Bitnami. Oh, we have 2. Wow, this is actually quite a long report. I hope I got all of it. There we go. And that is available for network discovery, Linux version. So we've got the system information. Doesn't look like there's any relevant vulnerabilities with the kernel. Date, uptime. Looking at the partition and the environment and environmental variables. Swap space. There's some interesting things shaping up with the open SSL. Possibly. Just from scanning it, though. And the password directory. Certified Kubernetes Administrator. So, I've heard of the CKA. So we took on as a challenge, but that's difficult. There's another one called Certified Kubernetes Security Specialist. Okay, that's the CKS. Cool. That you'd like to try as well. Just one step at a time. Yeah. We'll break a leg on that. A month ago, I didn't even know how to pronounce Kubernetes. I remember a time when I didn't know how to pronounce Kubernetes. I still don't know how to... Well... You know, Docker kind of took over for all needs, and then we use Singularity instead of Docker. So I rarely do K3s or K8s these days, but I was like a systems admin assistant on a virtualization and cloud team for a bit. I know a little bit about Kubernetes, but I've basically lost it all. Anyway, we'll go back through. Scroll down. Dirty Cow. Oh, okay, so we have a CVE here. Dirty Cow. And probable. And the overlay FS. Oh, I remember the overlay FS. Ooh. Okay, so these are some of the potential CVEs that would be relevant to this box. Do you know that there is a Minikubes project that allows you to run Kubernetes on your computer? They did. Minikubes, yeah, it's awesome. I want to do something maybe with Minikubes, although I think still Docker is probably a little bit more relevant for me. I wonder if we could do the overlay FS or PyStack. gonna get that link up. So I remember this running something to do with the kernel functionality. I'll come back. Mount and overlay FS using bin as lower file system, some temporary directories as upper and work directory. The overlay FS mount would only be visible within user namespace, so let namespace processes change the current working directory to overlay FS, thus making the overlay FS also visible to outside the namespace via the process proc file system. Make SU on overlay FS world writable without changing the owner. And you can modify the set GID directory privilege escalation exploit. Okay. I wonder if well, let's go further down. We could always just run the perm. Anyway. You set it up on an old server, Minikubes, I imagine, that we bought. It was going it's going to use it for deployment for another project you're working on. That and some other stuff, local repo host. Very cool. What kind of server? I'm thinking about getting a physical server. You know, try my hand at working outside of Pies and VMs for once, and like maybe get a Power Edge and just throw it in the closet? Oh, it sounds horrible. Okay. Again, executing Linux exploit suggester 2. Again, we have the overlay FS. Timeout pwn. Exploit X. It's an AWS EC2 enumeration. And, oh, interesting. Here's some EC2 security credentials. I think we could run perms. It's a define function for the perms. Good bare metal deals to be found on the aftermarket like eBay, etc., but you'll need the space, power, and tolerance. That's the thing. Space, one, huge, but the noise, I don't think I can handle it. I live in such a tiny apartment. Yeah. Ah, that's so frustrating. I wish I had a garage to work in. I don't know where to put this mic. It should be like, I read this mic should be about 2 to 4 inches from your face, ideally. But I'm constantly moving. Anyway, there's a few exploits that we can try. I wonder if we could run user bin sudo. But we could run that find function. See what we get. Or try the overlay FS. I'd have to read back up on that, but we have that up here on exploit DB. Looks like we could also possibly have it in pub key authentication. Could we get in by abusing the keys here? Yeah, that might be the way through here. Here's our GPG key. Signature. Jesus, this is long. Stuff is cheap on eBay. I actually just bought a phone off of Swappa for testing purposes. I think it's just phones. Can also run user local bin nmap. Okay. This wheel keeps getting stuck. Alright, let's get out of temp. On some Linux systems, so this would be part of the exploitation. What is? Wait. This is the overlay FS exploit. This exploit uses one parent and one user namespace. It's a technique from the set GID directory privilege escalation, so that's what we're looking at. On some Linux system directories with set GID, I say set GID, bid set may be found using find perm, and then some other examples from Ubuntu Vivid. Some results here. Well, let's just run, or a variation on that. Permission denied, of course. gonna try another. Hi, Amakoro. Welcome from Argentina. Amakoro here. Korea. From Argentina. Hi, what's up? Welcome to the chat. We are doing Mr. Robot on TryHackMe. I don't know if I... Excuse my language. Expiring soon. I swear it added an hour to this. Yeah, I'm fine. Okay. So... through the set UID, and this just doesn't yield very good results, so I'm just gonna pull up, like, how do you run to get the perms and the SUID bit set? What's the most common one? Find... Hang on. I got it on my other browser. Linux... Okay, here we go. This looks like a good article. Okay. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. That's so fake. Okay. I need something like complete the shell. I can't remember that website though. Is it Explain shell. Type file. Okay, there we go. So again, we get the user bin sudo, which is disabled for our friend. When we do escalation, yeah, may not run sudo on this box. We've done switch user. I do still wonder if there's something here, maybe in password, user bin password, the keyring, and then I guess the other one is the nmap. So those are kind of like the three main exploits that I noticed in our linpiece exam, linpiece. But let me look at the OpenSSL. Probably going by nmap will be kind of the easiest route. Oh yeah, ls ft ssh key sign. But do we have Oh. I don't mean to do that. Thanks. User. Local bin and map. Hey, 34 Ravers from Keybind have joined. Well, thank you so much for the raid. Let me stop for a moment. Paste that. Hi, thank you so much, Keybind, for the raid. How was your stream? Everybody go check out Keybind. I'll make sure I'm following here on Twitch. Oh. Hey, you're doing Golang. Nice. Hey, what's up? I'm Anya, by the way. It was good 11 hours. My goodness. Yeah, head to bed. Thanks so much again. Wow. Golang, Linux, NeoVim. That's awesome. That was very cool. Well, thanks again. I'm Anya. What's up? I do little hacking boxes like TryHackMe, and I'm a junior Linux sysadmin. Sometimes I do random projects. Right now, we're running through a box, and I mainly, this stream is just to test out my new boom arm. This is a little bit of a new setup for me. Sorry, I have all notifications paused. Thank you for the people who followed. Thank you for the followers on YouTube as well. YouTube, you're out there. Anyway, keep buying everybody on Twitch. Shout out in the chat, should be visible. Go check out. Anyway, yeah, 11 hours. That is a long stream. Yeah, so we're just doing a TryHackMe box. Looking for a way to escalate here. Ran linpeas on the box. Going to take care. Yeah, get your sleep. Get your sleep. I tried doing a, I did a 12-hour stream once, and I felt terrible for literally, like, weeks on end. I hope it was a good stream regardless, though, and it was fruitful. Oh, so, yeah, I did, like, a 12-hour stream once, and I felt terrible by the end. I don't think I can do more than typically, like, 4 hours. Anyway, as a vector of attack, we have a few vectors of attack. One of them is that this user, and this is a Mr. Roblox box on TryHackMe. we couldn't end map. You can escalate to pseudo. I've never done Nmap in interactive mode, I don't think, or it's been a long time. Good night to you too, Kiva, and I'll be following you soon enough. So I guess you run it in interactive mode, execute the shell, and then it sends back a non-interactive rev shell to a listening attacker to open a remote network? So there are multiple ways that we could do this. What happens if we just do Nmap interactive, though? Will it recognize? Oh my goodness, it does. Look at that. I've never run Nmap, and yeah, I didn't know. Maybe I've done it some other time. My fingers are cramping up. Sorry. So we're in interactive mode. We don't need explain shell anymore. It's a good website though. Can do a non-interactive bind, but we want to do it interactive. And then you run a... You just execute... That's it? Just execute. Oh, no way. And your root... Okay, so let's go to... root. First, oh, yeah, I remember, okay. There's 3 keys. Key 3, let's do cat out key 3 of 3 .txt, that rhymes. There's the key. Now, I'd done this challenge like 2 years ago, so all my answers are banked. But I did not remember how to do this whatsoever, or how it ended. Somebody thought, some chatter said this was, like, did we have to defraud a bank? No, no such thing, just brute forcing a WordPress panel, getting a rev shell, catching the connection in a netcat listener, and then the escalation of privileges. I'll switch users in between the two. So, key, does it match up? 04787. Sure does. Alright, what's in this other? First boot done. What is first boot done? Is oh, I thought it was a directory for a moment. No, it's not a directory. Read write. Well, there's no, usually you have like a root.txt file, but just keys 1, 2, 3. Yeah, Nmap. Okay. Cool. I was gonna go with the overlay FS. There's something fishy about the word list. Why is it so long? Yeah, we cut my word list down. And, oh yeah, the first key is that if you go to the IP address for the box, it's at robots.txt. Clever, huh, Mr. Robot? So there you just download the key. Anyway, so I guess I finished that box. I'm gonna make a YouTube video out of Mr. Robot. Yeah. It's actually, it was, other than a little confusion with the linpies at first. Pretty easy box. Actually, the WordPress scan is what tripped me up the most, just because I don't remember what happened the other night. We were doing this at like 2 a.m. or 3 a.m. So I don't remember. Well, I don't really have anything planned. Thanks for the follows that I've gotten, by the way. I do have notifications turned off. What time is it? Oh boy, it is 11 p.m. here. I think it's a good time for me to jump off. I'm gonna take a listen to these VODs. YouTube, I'm curious if you're still alive and out there. Yeah, I'm gonna jump off. Does anybody wanna raid anybody else? I'm looking. Het Tennis is on. Do you all like Linux? I know you're with Keybind, doing Go and Linux, so I can send you over there, or anybody else, or I'll just jump off real quick. Thanks for the sub, by the way, on the YouTube side. Good night. Thanks, Eternal Games. Thanks, HeckPets. I did want to show something I think it's a little bit strange. Does anybody know YouTube at all? Anyway, this is my current stream. This is my stream 2 days ago on Monday night or whatever, Tuesday morning. Anyway, you can see, like, the views are typically around 40. This one, streamed 4 days ago on Sunday, is up to 220. I've had, like, 50 people watch this VOD. Well, you just need to watch, like, a few seconds to be counted as a viewer, but awfully strange. I was like, am I getting botted? What's going on? I think this may have just been discovered from the demographics. It looks like it was discovered by somebody possibly just who knew me. I don't know. I'm a little paranoid. Anyway, I'll have to consult with somebody who knows YouTube. I guess I'll hop off since we don't have any preferences for a raid. Actually, I'll send you to Het Tennis. Let me send you the hat. I'm gonna raid and run. Thanks you all. I'll be back Sunday, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hope to do a collab on Saturday, but I'll announce that, or it's... See ya, HeckPets. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, am I... Okay, I never do the raid the right way. Okay, we're going to Het. Het is in HPC Linux. Have fun! Thanks guys for stopping by. Again, thanks to the raid, thanks to the follows. Thanks YouTube. And good afternoon, good evening, good night guys. See you soon.